Hopefully you guys like our brand new set.
We've got new cameras.
We just kind of like not new lights. We've got kind of upgraded every single aspect behind the scenes as well. So hopefully it looks clearer to you. Please don't stare at my paws because I saw them on our new cameras. I'm just like, this kind of makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, right.
Paws.
Yeah.
Like now I understand why like movie stars like wear makeup.
God, do I have to start like fucking moisturizing and like taking care
I already
of my
don't
face
like
now?
how I look in 4K.
I don't.
There's a certain Evian water spray that you might have to borrow from Maylene if you want some nice skin.
I do miss the 720p days webcam where your face was just so blurred and smoothed. My God.
See every fucking pixel on your face.
Does Aki make you take care of your like skin, face?
I don't know. I do skincare routine now.
Do you?
I do now.
Who got you into it?
Well, it's okay. What happened was that when I was doing 4K and I was doing streams, people were commenting on my skin a lot more.
Okay, so it is the upgrade to 4K.
And then, literally the upgrade to 4K.
God, fucking everyone's going to be commenting on our skin now, I swear to God.
So then I asked a friend, I was like, hey, I know you're really into skincare, obviously a girl, and they were... I was like, hey, you know stuff, right? Tell me which stuff to use. They were like, say no more. I've got like 500 Korean products.
Right.
I'm like, wait, so there's like an order and there's like, I have to do like 6 things, but sometimes I forget. But it's really long. I have to put like a face mask on and then I use that for like 15 minutes, take that off and then put like 3 different lotions on.
Yeah. There's a reason why I grow out a beard. It's to hide my pores.
I have really, really bad bags though. And I think that's like just very unlucky, and I use like an anti-bag serum, and I swear it just makes my
anti-bag serum?
It makes my eyes just go like this, bro. I'm like,
I've got like really bad bags as well, and it's genetic as well. So it's like sometimes I have a good night's sleep, great night's sleep. I go on camera and be like, yo, guy, are you getting enough sleep? What's going on there? And I'm like, I'm sorry, Mum, Dad, why'd you have to give me these jeans? I'm like,
the bags under the eyes is a symbol of how hard the grind for YouTube is. Like that's what I tell my audience. I'm like, I'm on the grind, bro.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Sleepless nights, as you can see.
No, like when I do have sleepless nights, then I look like a fucking zombie, and then people are just like, oh, this is a fucking necromancer right here. But like even on my best days, I still have like really bad bags.
Yeah,
so
I just imagine the people who are like, Connor, you have bags. I'm like, fuck off, like you don't have bags.
Yeah, right. Like you have the most perfect eyes.
Do you really want me to be perfect? Is that I don't want to be perfect. I don't have to deal with that shit. I'm barely trying to keep my skincare routine in check, and it's barely doing anything. I don't even know if it's doing anything.
That's what I've tried doing a skincare routine, and I stuck on it for a month, and I'll be honest, didn't notice a difference at all, or didn't feel too much of a difference. Maybe felt like a bit of a difference, but I don't know if it was like a placebo or not.
I feel like there are a lot of businesses made for our insecurities. You know what I mean? Like
no shit.
And so, Maylene came to me, our producer, if you all know, and was like, hey, Connor, do you want to go to this like salon that my friend owns in Japan where they like do skincare stuff?
Right.
And then, so I have like I said before, I have hemophilia. So I can't have like anything internal bleeding happen to me. Yeah. Generally, I think most people don't want that too.
No.
That's normally like a big no-no. But I literally can't have anything that even risks it.
Yeah.
And so one of the skincare things is like may cause internal bleeding. And I'm like, hold up. What skincare going on here is internal bleeding?
So how does something maybe cause internal bleeding?
So the first time I was like, no.
May cause organ failure, but you'll look great.
The first time I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And then afterwards they were like, you should try it. It's not really that bad. It's just the whole medical thing of it might,
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, fine, fuck it. I guess
it?
Yeah, I did it. So what it was is that like it was like electrocution. Like it was like plasma, as Maylene laughs because she's like, it's wrong, Connor. Basically, it was called a plasma shower, which isn't very comforting.
That sounds like those horrible punk bands.
Right, so
that sounds like an ult from a League of Legends character or something like that.
It's literally like an electric rod or something that touches your face. Right. Yeah. And like I think it like strips your skin. I don't really know what it's doing. But when it would touch me in certain places, my face would go like fucking twitch. And
it's literally like the frog legs experiment,
it smelled like burning. And I was like, what is this?
Did you just get tricked into doing electroshock therapy?
I think they burned my face and I paid $100 for it. And then they did something else, which is like it was like a vacuum and like fluid, and it felt really fucking weird. And it was like they were doing it on my face. It was going in my ear cavities. And I'm like, how How much is skincare worth it? Like at this point, I was like, I don't think this. However good my face looks, I don't think it's worth this.
Dude, like I used to have horrible acne in high school, so compared to then, I'm taking this.
Who
give a shit.
Who didn't have horrible acne in high school?
But I had like mine was so bad that like, did you ever use like Proactive?
No.
Like that
kind of.
It's like that really famous like anti-acne.
Yeah.
That like says that like if you have acne, just use that for like a month. And you'll be completely clear.
I did use it. Didn't do shit.
Yeah, didn't do shit for me.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't do shit. So then my parents were like, all right, I found a stronger option and just tried the stronger options. Nothing fucking worked. So I had to go to the dermatologist and literally take drugs for it.
Did it work?
It worked.
Okay.
I mean, now my face is clear now. So I'm just like, compared to that, I'll take these pores.
Fuck, I had horrible acne. I just dealt with it. And
Really?
Then, and then I was just like,
What do you mean you just dealt? Oh, you just let it
left
happen.
Yeah. I mean,
really?
I think working at McDonald's didn't help.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The deep fat fryer, I swear, dude, that shit turned my like pepperoni face into like all like giga meat.
Yeah, McDonald's kitchens are like 95% oil humidity, right? It's like
that like kicked it into overdrive.
Yeah.
And then I don't know when it went, but early YouTube, you can see I had like fuck tons of spots.
Right.
you weren't that spotty when I met you though.
No, dude. I mean, when you watch this episode go live, I'm sure Mudan's found a fucking pic of me looking like, I don't know, like a puss fucking machine. I don't know.
I don't think you were that spotty when I met you either.
I met you when I was like 21 though.
Okay.
So I think by then it started calming down.
Yeah.
But yeah, when I was like 19, it was.
Yeah, I'm glad I started YouTube after all of my acne went away because God, I can't imagine.
Because the thing
I was
about
fat and I had acne.
Because the thing about skincare routine, you know, because we all care about optimization and all that kind of shit, right? There's just something about going my entire life having like taking 5 minutes to get ready in the morning and then adding a skincare routine on top of that, and then you like quadrupling that time in the morning. Not even quadrupling, you add like an extra half an hour to an hour sometimes per morning. And I'm just like, is it worth this time effort that I'm putting into? Is it making a difference? I don't know.
That's the reason why I wanted short hair for a long time, was because I just like, dude, it's like one wipe of the towel, your hair's dry. Like that shit feels so good when you get a haircut and it's quite short and you just whoosh, dry hair.
Yeah.
You're like, all right, I'm ready.
I mean, that's why I decided to get rid of like my really, really long hair that I had at the beginning of trash days. Because like some mornings I wake up and I'm like, why is my hair still damp? On the night before. It's like that doesn't make sense.
Now it's just a bristle. Like five seconds.
like your hair moisture should never be part of your routine that you have to like put in and be aware of, because that's when I know I need to get a haircut. When I start noticing that my hair's still wet when I want to do something else, and I'm just like, well, I guess it's time to get a haircut because it's getting way too much effort to like gel and dry. And that's why I have a huge respect for anyone who has long hair and has to like deal with that shit. And I don't know, how long did you have your long hair for?
Way too long. I think I had it for like 6 months. Maybe
6 months.
Yeah, like it probably went down to like maybe around here.
Yeah, I mean, that was during the trash taste days as well,
right?
That
was like early trash taste days. But once I cut it, I was like, God, why did I ever have that hair? It was so horrible to manage, especially because I had it in like the summer as well. So it was just like a fucking sauna on my head, and I fucking hated it. Yeah. Never again. People miss it. People are like, oh, I want the Jesus hair back. I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Oh, no.
It's disgusting.
How did you guys figure out kind of like, when's the first time you figured out what kind of haircut you wanted? Because I went through like my entire life as a kid.
Have you seen your haircut?
Yeah. I just kind of like didn't know. I obviously put up the picture. I didn't know how to take care of my hair. Is it obvious? Is it obvious?
How the fuck did you style that shit?
It was... You know what? The reason I styled my hair like this is because it was the hairstyle that took the least amount of effort to style.
Fuck off.
Because when my hair was that short, like my hair just like naturally spikes up when it's short. So all I need to do is get a bit of gel, put it in, whoop, 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 and it's done. And
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I don't know.
That's the sound of the gel mixing with the hair. It just makes like a whoop sound.
If you did, like, you'd have blown up way earlier if you did a How Giga Styles His Hair video. Like, I'm saying, like, you'd have blown up like a year earlier.
How to get a Sasuke haircut in 30 seconds.
Okay, it would have been worth it.
How my hair doesn't exist.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been worth it because it would have been a 1 minute video.
Yeah, exactly.
Couldn't get the 10 minute
Step
ad
one,
revenue for
gel.
that.
Step two, whoop, whoop.
You could have a 10 million view short right now if you did that. Upload it to Giga right now.
Maybe I'll make a TikTok.
No, don't do that.
YouTube short. YouTube.